Load. I've had a few complaints about the last video I did about the knee surgery progress. I am going to most probably kind of redo this, just because I'm not really happy with how the old one was. I most probably have a few questions from a few people, maybe on this one. But okay, I'm going to do this one a bit more proper. So, I've had a knee arthroscopy. That's it. What that means is I've had an incision. I'm most probably going to say about maybe 6-7 inches in length down the kneecap, and because I had a dislocation which went all the way to the right hand side, a lot of the sensation I am missing on the right as well. So yeah, at the moment, because of how excessive the swelling is, it's pretty intense. I'm not going to lie to you all. Even as I say, like some of the physios, for example, that I've been told to do, is stuff like they're called heel slides. So you put your heel flat on the bed or wherever, flat surface, and try and drag your knee up. Now, as you can see, that is very, very difficult. So I can push it down, but trying to push it up, yeah, we've got an issue there. Obviously, the reason is because there's so much swelling within the knee, and you'll most really tell as well, like the amount of muscle, like the difference in these legs, like in size, is absolutely mental. Like I've never seen anything like it. So yeah, at the moment the incision, like the cut, is healing up. It's scabbing up at the moment. I've had my staples. I had 27 staples in overall, which is quite a fair amount. So I've been told anyway. So yeah, for all those who are interested, I am most probably going to be recording myself doing some sort of physio or fitness videos, just as like a mini series, because obviously it is something that's going on in my life, and I don't see why I wouldn't kind of include that as a video. So yeah, like what they recommend anyway, you get a pillow or a towel, a blanket or a towel that's decently long enough to actually like wrap around the bottom of your foot, and then drag it up. And obviously, as you can see, I'm having that full extension and lift, but it's not like wrecking my knee, as to say. And then obviously you can push that down as well, and then you can push it back up. And as I say, I haven't had any painkillers today, so I can't do as far as I usually would, because as I say, the pain is quite intense as well. But yeah, so I just push that down. The other one is, I'm not sure if you can tell from here, but basically put your toes up, so they kind of bend towards you, and then push down at the knee right here. I need to push that down, and then basically what that'll do is activate the quad muscles. I've noticed with this as well, I've got a nice, strong, healthy quad here, as I have with all my years of biking and football and such, and swimming. And this one's gone completely jelly-like. Because of the amount of swelling, basically it interrupts a lot of the signals, and your leg kind of shuts down, and you can't activate a lot of the muscle groups that you want to. With this particular surgery, it is the quad, it is the thigh that usually shuts down. So yeah, we've covered heel slides, we've covered obviously the bend with the towel, stuff like that. So that's one. I've had, I suppose I could mostly demonstrate the pillows. The pillows are a great one. So as I've just said, they were telling me to point my toes up and then push back, like push downwards. I noticed that was mostly like not really doing me too well when it came to actually activating the quad muscles. So what I've done instead, again, look, like I have to lift this leg because the muscles have gone with this leg. I have to lift it like that. So what I've done to activate those muscles is took the pillow right underneath the quad, and basically I kind of found this out myself, to be honest, because I did a lot of biking. You push down a lot with the muscle, and I noticed, you won't be able to see it from your point of view, but you can tense the thigh and the quad. I don't know if you can see the slight twitches. But yeah, that's basically how it was going anyway. Like, I actually managed to kind of get a bit of muscle memory kicked off, and I can actually activate those muscles now, because I could not lift this leg at all. Like, from the bottom end, I could not lift it like that. Now, if I can, potentially, I was doing it the other day. This is a bit of a hit and miss kind of injury. Some days I can do stuff, some days I can't. But it is a long recovery that I've got to have. So, yes, there you go, see. So, because the muscle groups are very weakened, I haven't used them for a good while. Obviously, extending the leg or lifting the leg is very difficult, because that's where the muscles are that you use for it. And especially straightening the leg while doing it. But I cannot believe I'm actually considering, if you were to ask me to do that last week, I would have laughed in your face and said, just me, might as well chop my leg off. And I cannot believe at the actual height that I'm gaining from this. This is insane. I mean, wow, the eyes have actually raised it, to be honest. But my problem is obviously with straightening it. As you can see, I'm at a bend at all times. And that's what I've got to try and learn, is get that flexibility back into the leg. That's going to come with time. That's going to come with when the swelling goes down. And, you know, that's just, there's not really much I can do about that at the minute. It's too early in my progress to actually make a difference on that. But yeah, for now, I'm building those quads back up. And that's it, really. You're going to see me do physio throughout a lot of my streams. Every so often, I'm meant to be doing it 3 to 5 times a day. I obviously need to keep on top of it. If I don't, I'm asking for basically trouble. Because you get stuff like stiff knees, and obviously your muscle atrophy, your muscles are wasted away. Just stuff like that. So I will say, look, a few things, guys. Expect potentially me to be able to change positions a bit more now. I think I'm about week 3 after the surgery. So yeah, I could potentially start trying to sit down in like different positions now. I'm going to be doing physio throughout the videos, so it's going to look very strange to a lot of you, but it is what it is. For those who understand, obviously, and actually know why I'm doing what I'm doing, there's obviously the reason. And I think it's quite important to just like remind everyone not to take, you know, like your safety and your health and safety and your mobility for granted, guys. Because honestly, I was more than fit enough. Like, I was playing a lot of sports, just stuff of that nature, very active, and this could have life-changing effects. I don't know what I'm to expect later on down in life. You know, if I develop like some sort of arthritis, if it gives me any sort of like chance to get like a proper full bend, because as I say, like I've got the flexibility in this one. You know what I mean? I can flex that, but I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to get that back in this leg. Chances are I'll mostly get to about there maybe. That's been rather generous though, I think. Like nothing like that, but I'm gonna keep working at it. You know, I'm young. I've got quite a lot nice like background in fitness and that. I hope my body can adapt to it. But it's just a case of fingers crossed, to be honest. But other than that, you know, I'm on my painkillers. I'm doing my physio. For everyone who has obviously stuck by me, and some of you kind of take the piss out of the knee business, but I know you've still got a lot of love, and you do wish me the best. And as I say, like for everyone who is showing the support for the channel, and that, I appreciate you so much. As I say, with times like this as well, you know, there's not much else I can do. You know, I have been out today, and I haven't really been able to do much with myself as of late, and I've got a good few weeks to months of recovery. So focusing on streaming and that is definitely going to help me, just mentally and, you know, even physically at times, because I can still do streams on like physical, you know, stuff. So yeah, as I say, like, thank you all again, but at least you are in the know now. I wasn't particularly too happy with the old video. I think it was quite rushed, quite poor. But I think this, I hope that this gives you a better explanation as to kind of what's actually going on with me, and also just kind of like what to expect, I suppose, in a way. But all this was done due to football. This is my 4th fracture now due to football. So guys, make sure health and safety always comes first, because if you don't, you get stuff like this and you do not want it, trust me. So yeah, thank you all for watching anyway, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next video.